Hello, it's another chilly day in sunny Northern California. I love waking up to new snow when I went to bed with no snow. Anyways, while the truck's warming up, I thought I'd do a little video, talk to you guys about hate, right? John, your Mgtow channel. It sounds like you hate women, right? And the answer is no, I don't. I do not hate women. But you're a misogynist. No, actually, I don't think I'm a misogynist. And then I look at them and go, what do you think of the Nazis? And they'll say, well, those Nazis were terrible. I said, really terrible, huh? What did they do? Well, they killed Jews. They started World War II. They were aggressors. They were fascists. I go, oh, okay, so do you like them? They go, no, I hate them. They're Nazis. They're bad. They're evil. They did evil things. They tried taking over the world and destroying it. I said, oh, so you hate Germans? And they go, well, I don't know, Germans. I go, well, all the Nazis were Germans. They go, yeah. I go, well, then you hate Germans. And they'll say, no, I don't hate Germans. Germans are fine. I just hate Nazis. Then I would say, but wait, why do you hate the Nazis? It's because they're Germans, right? And they go, no, it's because their philosophy was evil. They did harm to mankind. They attacked people and tried destroying them. They stole all of the people's artwork, their gold, their money, their houses, their cars. People couldn't get jobs because they were labeled by the Nazis as either Jews or homosexuals. They went after gypsies. The Nazis were terrible, terrible people. I hate the Nazis, says this fictional person I'm talking to. And I say, yeah, but you hate Germans. The Germans were Nazis. And they no, I don't hate Germans. No, it's not the Germans. It's the Nazis that I hated. And I go, okay. I see what you're saying. You hate Germans, don't you? You're anti-Germanic. You're misogamy. Oh, that was good. You're a misogamy. I go, no, you keep not listening to me. I hate Nazis. And I go, okay, now I get it. Okay, so let's go back and look at me. John, are you a misogynist? No, I'm not. You hate women? No, I don't. Well, that's what it sounds like. Well, it depends on whether or not you can hear the words I say. I do not like feminism. Feminism has taken over the female mindset the way Nazi ideology took over Germany in World War II. There was nothing wrong with the German population. There's nothing wrong with the woman population. Along came Nazi ideology. Along came feminism. Nazi ideology transformed the German thought process. Feminine ideology changed the female thought process. In Germany, the Nazis began to do awful things with this ideology. Women have begun and have been for a long time doing awful things with their feminist ideology. Nazis destroyed lives with their ideology. Women have destroyed lives with feminism. Nazis believed they were right. Feminists believe they are right. Nazis believe it was okay to do what they did. Feminists believe it's okay to do what they do. But just because someone had German blood didn't make them bad, and just because women are female doesn't make them bad. It's not what you are. It is how you think and what the results of that thinking are. Feminism causes women to become unattractive, undesirable, and it changes their behavior from that of a woman into that of a tyrant towards men and mankind in general. and even other women. Right? The Gestapo hated the SS. The SS hated the regular army. Right? Very much, again, like feminists. They hate everybody and everything. They have allies until it's time to kill those allies. The philosophy of feminism is corrosive and destructive. Okay, what did Neville Chamberlain do? Well, he went over to Germany and he tried to appease Hitler. He tried to appease Germany by giving them what they needed and wanted and giving in and capitulating to their demands. It failed. German aggression continued. Now, I know it's a very complex subject and its history and all, but Neville Chamberlain failed. Forever to this day, Neville Chamberlain is synonymous with the attempt to pacify an aggressing force, an aggressing philosophy. I will not be the Neville Chamberlain to feminism, because that is how we are played as men. We are played individually as little Neville Chamberlains, and we're told we have to pacify the feminist. We have to pacify the feminist. And we try, and it just encourages them to continue to push and be more and more aggressive. These are facts, gentlemen. So when people say, "Are you a misogynist?" I don't care what you say. I know that I am not. I am not. I didn't want to grow up to be Mgtow. I didn't want to grow up to have an enemy that's trying to destroy me. I didn't want to grow up so that I had to give up my own persona, my own individualism, to satisfy the wants of another. I grew up as an American believing I was free, with free will and a free spirit. Right? I'm a charismatic man. I'm charming. Right? People like me, but they like me. They shouldn't like me because I have given all of my wealth, all of my effort to a woman, a feminist woman. Right? No one has ever liked me for that. In fact, I think women and other men lose respect for you, for me, for all men, as we continue to be individual Neville Chamberlains in the ongoing battle and saga of feminism versus penises. So John, you're a misogynist. You're full of hate. No, I'm not full of hate. I can't hate. I mean, we throw the word hate around lightly. I don't count that. When you actually talk about hate, right? Hate is for another person. Right? Hate is for something like that. Hating a race, or hating a gender, or hating something. Right? I don't hate women. It makes me sad. It breaks my heart to see women being feminists. I despise and disagree with the ideology of feminism. And we as Americans, we as the English-speaking world, but probably we as Americans the most, we tend to use colorful language and throw words around. But when you want to get right down to it and examine what hate is, right? I don't hate women. I do not. What I hate is the ideology. If you take any woman and pull the ideology out of her, this ideology of hatred, she's no longer a feminist. You see, their ideology is hatred. It destroys. There is no male philosophy. There is none that destroys women. There is a male philosophy that encourages women to be women, and that's called life. It goes all the way back to caveman times, right? To simple times. What women did for men and how men took care of women. There was no caveman who took a